Okay, everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle Global Side of the game. All right, so we are hopping into. We're gonna be taking a look at INT ZAMASU after his EZA from the worldwide download celebration. Now, INT ZAMASU, I have him full rainbowed, full link level 10. We got some good equips on him. He's an awesome character. He's actually surprisingly one of my more hyped and more favorite EZAs from this whole celebration. Besides Mai and AGL Zamasu, this INT Zamasu isn't that bad. I've seen a lot of people that were like way too hard on him at first, but the more I use him, the more I like him. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go over his kit real quick, and then we're gonna hop into a couple different events and see how he can kind of do, honestly. So, let's look at his leader skill. Extreme class, key plus 3 in HP attack and defense, plus 100%. His super attack, Fierce God Slicer Extreme. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to enemy, and recovers 7% HP, so not bad. His passive skill, Divine Revelation. Attack and defense plus 180%, reduces damage received by 40%, plus an additional attack and defense boost by up to 120. The more HP remaining, the greater the stat boost. Plus an additional damage reduction of 20% when all allies attacking in the same turn are Realm of Gods, category characters. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance to become a super attack, starting from the turn in which the character receives the 6th attack in battle. So, that is his passive, that is his kit. I honestly like this unit a lot. It's not bad for an EZA. Honestly, he's not broken or anything like that. We all know that, but he's not a bad unit to bring along. I've actually brought him into some pretty tough events, and he's done just fine. So, let's not waste any more time, guys. Let's hop into an event. Okay, we are hopping into an event. So, I hopped into the red zone. We're going to be facing 17 and 18, stage 1 in the red zone. Let me turn on these animations real quick for y'all. Put these off. There we go. But honestly, let's see how this INT ZAMASU does. I think he's a phenomenal unit, actually, after his EZA. Not bad.
Acts of gods are inherently pure, while mortal endeavors will inevitably become wicked, corrupted, marred by death.
Oh, such a good intro. I love that intro. Alright, I'll turn this volume back down. So, no INT ZAMASU in turn 1, which is fine. I brought a friend Tech Merge ZAMASU, or Fusion ZAMASU. Good job dropping the ball on that one, Dokkan. We'll just give him those. You can have these, and you can have that. But we're going to get to a point where we can get our INT ZAMASU on our rotation here. Now this merged, or Fusion ZAMASU, looking very good with an attack stat. I love this unit, man. I really do. STR Rose is actually probably going to get us killed. I just realized I forgot we're in red zone. This is not an easy event. We'll see what he can... Oh, okay, we're not going to die even if we get supered right here. Oh, wow, she didn't super, okay. Well, thank you, Waifu 18. So my Tech ZAMASU here, he is only at 55%, link level 10, but he is a phenomenal unit as well. Of course, INT ZAMASU is on rotation 3. Let's, you know what? I'm going to put them in slot 1 so they can get hit a few times. We'll get some health back, and they can have those. So I brought Gawasu and ZAMASU because they're another fantastic EZA. AGL Zamasu is a broken, man. He is busted. One of the best EZAs to come out of this whole celebration. And like I said, I do like INT Mai a lot as well. Tech ZAMASU and Rose, they're getting some defensive buffs and also key buffs. This AGL Zamasu, though, is phenomenal. And the lower defense. And even the physical EZAs here. Not bad, man. Not bad. They do pretty well. Bless you, puppy. Alright, so, finally, INT ZAMASU's on rotation here. He actually links up just fine. Ooh, defense 271,000 on turn 1. Attack's sitting pretty good. I'm going to let him sit in slot 1. Let's just see what he takes for damage here. Remember, this is kind of just a showcase to see what he can do and what he is doing. But INT ZAMASU, he links up very well with that Fusion ZAMASU. Double digits for damage. Remember, we do get damage reduction in his passive, so we just got the KO with INT ZAMASU. Very nice. I'm telling you, man, if you need to, INT ZAMASU is not a bad unit to bring on some of these teams. He really isn't. Plus, with extreme characters being so crappy and limited lately, he's honestly not a bad option if you need to. So now we have AGL Fusion Zamasu in rotation. We have type disadvantage. What I'm going to do, I'm going to let that unit sit in slot 1. We'll give them a full 24 key. There we go. I hate to float off that AGL Zamasu, but you know what? I'm going to put our tech boys in the last slot there. And just so we can get a full 24 key with them as well, we'll put them in the last slot. There we go. So we just, yep, we get a buff there. Perfect. 8.93 million attack stat from Tech Fusion Zamasu. I really wish he had a different name, man, because I love running him with, I would love to run him with the INT Fusion Zamasu. That's one of my favorite characters. I got really lucky in his original banner, and I just kept pulling him a few times, so it was very cool. So that INT Zamasu is still pretty good, but alright, we get the additional there. Come on, one more. Ooh, now this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. What are we gonna take? 344,000 damage. Okay. I honestly thought it was a little worse, but or it was going to be a little worse. That's not terrible. Get some nice buffs here. Attack, defense. There we go. We're fully built up on him. So now is a good chance for us to really test out INT Zamasu here. So sitting in the middle slot there, he has 4 links active. I'm going to leave him in slot 1. Yeah, he can sit in slot 1, that's fine. We'll get some good healing. We did have the Icarus item active as well, the support memory. And then the Guasu and Zamasu should be fine in the end there. I don't think we should take him out, hopefully. Double digits again, 4.18 million attack stat from INT Zamasu, getting a crit there. No additional. I did put a lot of dodge into my INT Zamasu, hoping that he would dodge some super attacks. Wow, I did not get an additional there. Okay, we got some nice buffs though. 5 million attack stat from these guys. Not bad at all, man. Not bad. And they get the crit. So there goes 17. Alright. Stage 3. Now we're going to face the AGL 17 and 18. Of course, Rose is on rotation. Of course, of course. Okay, so let's put Tech Zamasu in slot 1. You can have these. And STR Rose, please, please, please don't get us killed. If we get supered, please have it in slot 1 or 2. 17.1 million attack stat. And we get a crit. Come on, give me the additional. There you go. On the additional, 11.9. So this is the friend Tech Zamasu we brought, who's very good. Get the crit. Oh, we're not going to make it to turn. We're not going to get to STR Rose. These, Tech Zamasu is honestly just broken, man. He's so good. AGL finally showing up. Good job. So now let's hop into some different events as well, where we can actually test out INT Zamasu just a little more. Let's just hop into the next event. Stay tuned. Alright, so we're hopping back into Stage 3 of Ultimate Red Zone versus General Rildo, man. I haven't done this stage for a long time, so let's bring INT Zamasu in here and let's see how he does. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching my videos as well. I appreciate it. I'm having a ton of fun making these videos for you guys, so thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to actually put Guasu and Zamasu in slot 1. We will float off... this is actually kind of tough. I want to float off STR Rose, kind of. You know what? I'm gonna float off STR Rose. I wish his EZA was a little better, man. It's a little bit of a bummer that his EZA just wasn't that great, man. Him and Vegeta Blue, I think, got kind of mistreated on their EZAs. Really? You dodged the first 2 attacks, but not that one? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Guasu and Zamasu. Also, I will be doing a showcase for them as well. They have a 100% Rainbow Link Level 10 showcase coming up. Get the additional super, very nice. This physical Guasu and Zamasu is pretty good too. I'm excited for their showcase, but there we go. There's the dodge. So out of all them attacks, we got hit once, and of course it was with the super, but that's alright. Don't have to worry about a super attack, so we should get a nice dodge, apparently. Now Rose here, 5.92 million attack stats. He should be... I just wish he had more defense, man, but... Oh yeah, we're gonna see this again. That STR Rose, man. I wish he had a lot better defense, damage reduction, guard, something, man. Something to help him out. So Icarus we got right away. That's fine. INT Zamasu we're going to put in slot 1. Let's see what he can do. Tech Zamasu we're going to give those 2. We'll float off our AGL Zamasu, which is fine. I want this INT ZAMASU on location, though. Now, I gave him a bunch of dodge, so hopefully we can see that activate. 4.15 million attack stat, gets the crit. Come on, give me one dodge. One dodge. Ah, no dodge. Tech ZAMASU looking always good, like normal. But let me know in the comments down below what EZA was your guys' favorites out of all the EZAs we got from this Worldwide Download Celebration. I probably will do a recap at the end of pretty much the whole Worldwide Download Celebration, my thoughts, opinions, and going forward, what to expect. If you guys are interested in that, please let me know in the comments down below, but I think that'd be a very fun idea to do, just to see what people think and kind of get their reactions, too, of what my opinions are. But Tech ZAMASU in slot 1 here is going to be just fine. Plus, we should get a pretty nice chunk of his passive active now. 11 million attack stat, 55%, link level 10. Did he just dodge me? How dare he? Hello, Gertie. My dog's just saying hello in the bottom right-hand screen. Both dogs are here. Hello. Good, so we got our buffs activated. That's good. Tech ZAMASU and Rose here. Still a solid option. Awesome, awesome LR EZA. Getting some buffs there, too. And Gawasu, 4.3 million attack stat at the end. What can they do? I bet they dodge. I bet they dodge right here. There we go. Perfect. So now INT ZAMASU's back on rotation. We're gonna float STR Rose off because he will get us killed. I'm gonna put him in slot 1 just to show you guys he can handle it, no problem. With that damage reduction, his super attacks, and everything, he should be fine. Here we go. You gonna dodge for me? Nope. What do we take? 71,000 from a General Rildo AGL super attack. Not terrible, not terrible. 4.42 on the super attack. Gets the additional 4.63. Very good, very good. Now he's going to be untouchable. Not a single dodge. Wow, I gave him a ton of dodge. He gets 5 from being an INT type, and then I gave him, I think, an additional 15. So, attack and defense, attacks getting built up. Tech ZAMASU, very fun. But I'm really liking this Extreme Future team, man. Realm of Gods, whatever you want to call it, but it's so fun. I was really hoping we got a crit there. What are you going to take? Okay, good. Ooh, so now we get AGL ZAMASU back in rotation. We'll get the little cutscene here, which is always fun. But I'd say INT ZAMASU, honestly, man, he's looking pretty good. INT ZAMASU's looking pretty good so far. Now I'm going to... I'm gonna let them sit in slot 1 here. You can have that. Then AGL ZAMASU will float him off. I do really enjoy that unit. It's just he's not the main focus. Wow, he dodged twice for me. Of course he didn't dodge the super attack, though. Okay, alright. Getting a nice buff from that. Taking about 123,000 from that super attack. So we have one more phase of General Rildo here. INT ZAMASU will be on rotation, and it's going to be in our favor, because he is tech. So now INT ZAMASU has a defense of 337,000 with damage reduction, right? I'm going to put him in slot 1. We'll give him just 1 key here. My Tech ZAMASU right there can have those. And then we have support on rotation as well. With Gawasu and ZAMASU there. Come on, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Ugh! You could have dodged it. What are we going to take for damage here? 38,000, and he did lower our defense. 4 million attack stat. I'd say this ZAMASU gets a solid A-OK from me, man. He's not that bad with the crits, and he can do some decent damage while tanking, so that's pretty good. Let me know your thoughts on INT ZAMASU here, but I think it's a solid, solid EZA. At least you can actually use him now, and he's not totally useless. That ZAMASU's like fully built up now, I believe. And Gawasu and ZAMASU here looking just normal and pretty good. We'll do a showcase for them coming up next. There's a dodge. There's a dodge. There's a dodge. That is why I love them so much. Alright. So who wants to finish it off here? Who wants to finish it off? I think what we're going to do is give you a full 24 key. Now this is my ZAMASU here. My ZAMASU. We'll put STR Rose in the back there and we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. If all goes well, I'm hoping we can finish the fight with INT ZAMASU, but I think we might do... Whew, 16.8 million attack stat, man. He is phenomenal. No crit, though. We might have a chance. We might have a chance. Ooh, stop doing additionals. I want INT ZAMASU to finish it. That's alright. Yeah, so his passive is fully built up. Watch us we get supered with STR Rose and lose. Actually, I don't think we're going to make it. to the next rotation. I think we're going to kill him. Yeah, STROs finally gets the final blow, but there you have it, guys. There's INT ZAMASU's EZA kind of showcase. A couple of good rotations with him, looking just fine. But again, we went over his kits, we went over his passive. He is very, very good. But thank you guys again so much for watching my videos. I appreciate you. I'm going to turn this down for a second, but we just hit 500 subs on my channel. I'm going for 1K next. We also live stream on twitch.tv/leafgames, but oh, we got a mission done. That's because it just reset. But there you have it, everyone. There's INT ZAMASU. INT ZAMASU for you. And of course, my game is like loading. There we go. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of INT ZAMASU, guys. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome day. Solid EZA option. Get him EZA if you haven't. But alright, guys, take care. And until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.